Welcome back to Tissue World Television. I'm Michael Jackson. With us in the studio for our next podcast is Tuomo Niemi, who's the technical sales manager from Metsä Fibre, a leading softwood pulp supplier based in Germany. Now, lovely to have you with us in the studio. Thank you very much. Tuomo, you presented a paper this year, as you have done previously, in the raw materials section, looking at some trials that you are running on softwood fibre kind of manufacturing. You're the expert in it, sir. What was the main message behind your paper?
Well, we were actually conducting a series of pulp trials in a pilot scale, and because sometimes when we are running the industrial trials, we get somewhat contradictory results, meaning that the pulp performance might, even the same pulp quality, might have a different sort of performance in different tissue machines. And this is why we wanted actually to conduct a series of trials on pilot scale, trying to eliminate the sort of industrial noise from the results. And typically the pulp trials are actually run within on the paper machines naturally, but we wanted actually to go a step further, so that we were also including the converting trials into this pulp trials. And so we were actually comparing 4 different softwood pulp grades, having a different fiber morphology, meaning that they have a different fiber length and different coarseness.
Yes.
And we find some performance differences already on the paper making phase. But more importantly, when we were actually converting these different base paper grades on the converting line, we found even more bigger differences, meaning that, for example, the tensile strength loss over the converting operations were significantly higher with different type of softwood pulps.
Right.
So this can be the other way around. If you want to turn this other way around, it means that you can, for example, save or use less softwood, the certain softwood qualities when producing the tissue papers, and use the good strength characteristics of the softwood pulp.
Are softwoods being very predominantly used within the tissue industry at this point in time?
Yes.
So you're almost predicting which softwoods to use as a softwood pulp supplier in your own regard.
Yes, we actually also found out that the so-called fiber number, meaning that how many fibers you have in a gram of pulp, has a great significance in producing the base paper and respectively the converted tissue paper.
And lovely when you run it all the way through to converter as well, as you say.
Yes, exactly.
So what were the findings then of your trial?
I would say that most of the converters, if they are sort of complaining their internal production, and meaning the base paper production, they are complaining about runnability and dusting issues and this. And I think this is where the softwood pulp comes into the role, the key role, so that it's guaranteeing the runnability also in the converting line, because it's very important that we are looking the total production efficiency, not only on the paper machine but on the converting line, because if the paper is not running on the converting line, it's going to be a mess.
Brilliant. So the key message then that you wanted the audience to walk away with, what was that?
It's that the high quality softwood, meaning that the high pulp yield and the high fiber number really plays a role.
And so it's very significant, and you were sharing that information across.
Yes.
Just to wrap up then, thank you for that. Tissue World in its own regard, from your company's perspective, from Metsä Fibre's point of view, how important is an event like Tissue World to you and your business, sir?
I think it's very important, because it's a sort of get together the tissue family, and you get to meet your customers and other suppliers and the networking issues. So I think it's very important in that respect.
So soft skills and soft wood.
Yes.
So you're satisfied all across the board, really?
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yes, we are.
Well, thank you for being here with us on Tissue World TV.
You're welcome.
Wish you and your company much success into the future.
Thank you very much.
A real pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.